A Sapling's Prayer by Andy Sheldon. I know a place, a perfect place, and now you'll know it too, where sunlight seems to dance in streams that roam and ramble through. Where songbirds sing, how sweet they tweet my favorite melodies, and bumblebees join honeybees to hum the harmonies. Where bouncy clouds drift by like big bouquets of white balloons, and warm west winds that whisper also whistle western tunes. Where furry friends chase furry ends up in the canopy on jungle gyms of giant limbs in perfect climbing trees. Where God's own hand has sown the seeds and everything is his. And everything is happy. Well, most everything, that is. Down below the branches, in the shadows on the ground, the cutest little sapling wore the saddest little frown. It longed to be a forest king and wear a crown of leaves, and bid the birds to bring it word about the kingdom's needs. But no amount of make-believe could mend its little heart. It did not know quite how to grow or where to even start. So there below the branches, from the shadows, in despair, the humble sapling bowed its head and offered up this prayer. O Father, my Creator, for how long must I be small? The other trees look down on me, if they see me at all. The birds don't even know I'm here. I stand alone all day. A butterfly once fluttered by, but didn't stay to play. I've heard good things about the sky, the sun, the moon, the stars, but want to see them for myself, way up by where they are. I promise thee that I will be a good and giving tree. Please help me grow, and I will go straight up to be near thee. As soon as it had said amen, dark clouds began to form. Lightning zapped and thunder clapped, and it began to pour. Quiet streams now roared and screamed and ripped at every root, and wild western winds stampeded through in cowboy boots. The frightened sapling held on tight and kept from falling down by reaching little roots a little farther underground. The sapling begged for mercy that the storm would soon disperse, but this time when it said amen, it went from bad to worse. A muggy mist of darkness fell upon the forest floor. The baby tree could barely breathe and struggled to endure. It stretched to rise above the fog while reaching up and out, and as it did, new buds of limbs and leaves began to sprout. Time wore on, and with each passing tempest came more tears. Some storms went on for days, some lasted months, and even years. But even on the very worst of wet and windy days, the budding tree did not concede and never ceased to pray. And then one quiet morning, while the tree was still asleep, a reverent herd of birds snuck in and hid among its leaves. Then on the count of 3, they started singing a new song. The hummingbirds forgot the words, so they just hummed along, but they sang and hummed in chorus from the branches of the tree. Hail to the mighty forest king who wears the crown of leaves. And then right on cue, the sun broke through to start a brand new day and warm the wings of butterflies that now lined up to play. A calm and peaceful spirit riding on a gentle breeze wrapped itself around the overwhelmed and grateful king. Then whispering, it told the king that God heard every prayer and orchestrated every drop of rain and gust of air. He did it out of love and with great wisdom, for he knows there needs to be adversity. Without it, nothing grows.